Morning, friends. Today we'll be starting the series of financial planning and control systems. Looking at the demand from the many students of mine and some of the people who are working in the finance stream, uh, we will be having around 15 or 20 sessions on this financial planning and control system. So let us look at what is the MCS, which means is management control systems. Let us start with this. First is we have divided this FMCS into various parts. So today we will be highlighting what are the subjects which are going to be covered in these 15 sessions or maybe 20 sessions. First is nature of MCS. Second is management control and activities. Behavioral consideration in MCS. Fourth is what are the tools which are required to implement the strategy, that is looking at two dimensions, financial dimensions as well as the non-financial dimensions. Then we will be covering the strategy formulations. Normally people are doing that, and we'll be having the management control systems, task control. There are difference in strategy formulation, management control and a task control. We'll be undergoing the understanding of strategies with reference to goal, profitability, and maximization of the shareholders' value. The maximization of the profitability as well as the shareholders' value, there is a lot of difference. So we'll be studying that. Then we'll be studying the understanding of strategies with reference to the strategy, corporate level as well as the SBU level. In corporate level strategy, we'll be covering the single industry firm, related diversified firm, as well as the unrelated business firms. They'll be having the BCG matrix, GE planning model, Porter's 5 forces model, and generic competitive advantage. There is a concept of a goal congruence where managers are normally having two goals, that is a personal goal and the business goal, and how they are planning both the goals together. And sometimes they compromise the corporate goal in terms of the to achieve the personal goals. So we'll be studying that we'll be going through that into the goal congruence. Then the factor influencing the goal congruence. Then we'll be having the responsibility centers, the efficiency and effectivity of the response centers, the expense centers and revenue centers. Then there would be two kind of cost, engineered cost as well as the discretionary cost. We'll be understanding the distinction between these two. We'll be having the profit centers and transfer pricing between the units as well as between the divisions. Then the method of transfer pricing based on the market or a cost or the cost plus or a negotiated pricing method with a reference to costing. We'll be having the fixed cost and profit understanding with reference to the pricing. In pricing, we'll be having two-step pricing, profit sharing, two sets of pricing considering the fixed cost as well as the variable cost, and how we administer the transfer pricing practice into the organization. We'll be having investment centers. Within that, we'll be understanding ROI and EVA as a technique of performance. Then we'll be going through the difference between the EVA and ROI. EVA means economic value added, and ROI means return on investments. Then we will check the calculation of ROI and EVA. Sometimes what happens is, although you are getting ROI or although you are having some profitability, but you are not contributing anything to the economy. So we'll understanding that. Then we'll be having the planning perspective, the strategic planning, and analyzing of the whole program of planning into the organization. Then we also will look into some concept like value chain analysis, activity-based costing, discretionary expenses, and budget and budgetary control. How to generate the budget and how to control the budget. There are certain type of the budget that we will understand. Then lastly, we'll be having the performance measurement with reference to the balanced scorecard and demerits as well as the merits of the balanced scorecard. And lastly, we'll be having the just-in-time, AQM, and computer-aided management. Friends, we will do this over the period of 15 small lectures, which I'll be uploading onto the YouTube. You are requested to go to them. Maybe every 3 days I'll be putting one video of each subject or each topic in this particular subject. This subject is basically is into financial management and the control system. So we will be able to understand how the organization grows, and along with the growing the organization, how they are managing the control system. Thank you very much, friends. We will be see that all the what you say lectures will have some kind of information which you have never gone through before. Thank you very much.